Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Jay-Z did an interview recently that everybody is talking about. I don't think anyone is really going to give it the same perspective that I'm going to give it. At least I'm going to try not to go in the same direction that everybody has done. So I want to play this clip for y'all. Shout out to the interviewer. Let's talk about it.
I think that, look, there was 4 pillars of hip hop. There are 4 pillars of hip hop, right?
Yep.
There's breakdancing.
Yep.
And it's graffiti.
Yep.
There's DJing and battling.
Yep.
Breakdance is not at the forefront of rap anymore. It's actually an Olympics sport. So that's dead. Graffiti.
Yeah.
Beautiful, in certain places.
Yeah.
And even in major art and Keith Haring.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Basquiat, actually, the street artist.
Yeah.
Took it to a next level. It's not part of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
DJing. The DJ was in the forefront. It was Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Right. Yeah.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah.
You don't even know the DJ for half of the artists anymore. Who's Drake DJ? I have no idea. Okay.
Couldn't tell you off top.
That no longer exists. And the last pillar is battling. We love the excitement. And I love the sparring and the music you get.
Mm-hmm.
But in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it. They almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says. And it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing. And it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth.
Let's be honest. What competition was supposed to look like in rap, it completely was diminished over the years. From my own personal opinion, anytime I thought about one artist going up against another one, I'm thinking who has the better beats, rhyme schemes, metaphors, punchlines, the better real life experience communicating, who can convey themselves more than the other person in their messages, who's being more solid in their content, who's more witty, who can sell out a crowd, who can I relate to more than the other person. It didn't have anything to do with how much money you had. It never had anything to do with who dressed better, to me, or how many women you had, or how many women you slept with, and how much jewelry you got. But a lot of that stuff became the main pillar, the most important piece to the deciding of who actually would win in these exchanges. And then it goes from that to you flexing, you becoming jealous and envious. Once it stopped being about the actual potency of the material, and it turned into you manifesting violence and sexuality and overly promoting stereotypes that to this day we still trying to fight off, it was a wrap. It's been a wrap for a while. That's why you're getting bored with battle rap. That's why you're getting bored with certain type of music, because it's the same stuff over and over again. It's just being recycled, regurgitated. So that's my opinion. I can see where he's coming from with this too, because all it's doing is putting more people on the ground and in jail. And is creating a whole generation of kids who are looking at this in a way that we didn't grow up on.
Where the fallout lands,
Mm-hmm.
especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like it's too far.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah. We've taken it way beyond what it was supposed to. I don't even know how to explain it. Put it this way: we allowed Satan to take over the music. Can I say that? Is that going too far? Am I exaggerating when I say that? Because if I'm not mistaken, Lucifer himself was an angel of music, and don't quote me word for word, but he was a musician. So how else do you get to the people? For him, it's using music, and he's been doing it forever. There's many stories and many testimonies from rappers, former singers, etc., who will tell you the same exact thing. The messages within the music itself is not heavenly or uplifting. And the people who do promote that type of content, they don't get the same shine or love. Y'all can say whatever you want, but most of this stuff that we listen to is not palatable for unity. It has nothing to do with bringing communities together or fighting the power. This ain't none of that. But and just even saying all that, you are part of the problem too, because a lot of your music was just as bad. But that's my opinion. I don't know what y'all think. Do you agree with them? Do you disagree? Y'all all stands. Y'all niggas be fighting and complaining and arguing and doing all types of weirdo stuff over these people, man. And they poison your minds with the music, man. They be talking to Satan when he high, getting from them and all that. I think y'all just listening to some regular stuff, and it don't be that. It's far from it. It's way more sinister than that. But tell me what you think about it.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it messy.